Hi, this is Don McAllister and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. It's been a couple of months since I covered the social media platform Mastodon, but a lot has changed in those short few months. The migration from Twitter has continued, exacerbated by the decision to suddenly remove access to third-party apps overnight, without warning and in effect killing the third-party apps that had supported them for many years. So in this show, I have an announcement to make about a new Mastodon instance available to all Screencast Online members, as well as some fantastic new Mastodon clients that are well worth checking out. I'm assuming that you've taken the time to watch the recent Mastodon show, which was 1213, which covers the basics of Mastodon, but if you haven't, I would recommend that you do so after the next section. One of the things that people find off-putting or a potential barrier to joining Mastodon is selecting an instance to join. I may have made a bigger deal out of it than necessary in the original show, but it's still the thing that most people have difficulty with. An instance is simply another name for a Mastodon server. Mastodon itself isn't a single centralized server, but many individual servers or instances federated together. To join, you simply find an instance that is suitable for you, usually based on a common interest, and then sign up. It's the selection process of the instance that most people struggle with. To get around this issue, I'm delighted to announce that we've set up a special Screencasts Online instance, and it's available for all Screencasts Online members to join at no cost. So this is the screencastsonline.social instance. I've not logged into it as of yet, but you'll see it's administered by myself. Now, because this is our own instance, it's actually being hosted by a service called Masto.host. But because I'm the administrator, I've got a little bit more control over things that happen on the server and information that is accessed. Now, it's relatively quiet at the moment. There are only 13 active users. I've not really announced this properly. I have announced it in certain places, but hopefully as more people sign up, things will get a bit busier on this particular instance. Of course, the fact that you are joining the Screencast Online social instance doesn't restrict you to just following other users on this instance. You can still follow other users on other instances. And again, watch show 1213 to fully understand how to use Mastodon and how it all sort of links together. Now, there are two ways to sign in. I could sign in using this sign in button here, but because it's restricted to Screencast Online members, there will be a delay while you get authenticated. The other way is to go across to the Screencast Online website, and if you log into your account, I've got a window here. If you go into, let me just go back to the main screen. Right, if you go to my dashboard and my profile, you have to be logged in as a full member to do this. Go to screencastsonline.social down here. This is a link, an invitation link, which will take you back here and give you some ground rules. So I'll let you read through these. Later on, we'll say accept. Now I need to put in a display name. This can be anything. In fact, let's call this SEO demo. The username. So this is your Mastodon username, not your email address, although it looks a bit like an email address. But again, I'll just put SEO demo. Your actual email address where you want information posted to. So you will get a confirmation email. You'll also get some information about how to use the service. So this particular email address, seo.demo@icloud.com. Give it a password. Now, there is a privacy policy, which is a standard privacy policy that comes with the instance, so have a read of that. I have read it, so I'm just going to say OK and then sign up. So we should receive an email. Let's go across to mail. So this is the verification, so I'm going to go ahead and verify the email address. And we're now in. So a couple of things here. So the first thing you'll see is that you can follow people. So I'm going to follow myself. There is also a shows account where we will publish details of the shows each week. So again, follow that one. And you can have a look through the rest of here to see if there are anybody else you'd like to follow. But if we go back across to mail, we should have found, yeah, here we go. So this is your handle. And you can go in and set up your profile and you can start posting. So if I go in, again, this is covered in show 1213. Go in to set up your profile, put your bio in. You can put an avatar in, choose a header file. A couple of things here. Now you can require follow requests. I'd suggest you leave that off. That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.social today and become a Screencasts Online member.